Introducing OverCurrent room. This room and other test relay rooms, which were introduced by the name of medium rooms before, are used to test high current functions and overload. This room includes 3 windows of test view, overcurrent characteristic, and medium detail view, which are used to enter the test points and display them in the intended characteristic curve. To test the relay, the first thing to do after configuring it is to enter the relay information and setting in the software. To do this, first select Test Object from the toolbar and from Tree Diagram in Device section, enter I primary and I secondary information, which are the CT and VT turn ratio. Note that any mismatch between the setting of this section and the relay will lead to wrong responses in relay test. Next, you need to enter the relay setting from the tree diagram in OverCurrent block. By double-clicking on this block, OverCurrent Protection Parameters page opens, which include Relay Parameters and Elements tabs. In Relay Parameters tab, in Relay Behavior section, first you need to determine whether the relay is directional or non-directional. Then, in Tolerance section and Current, Time, and Angle sections, current and time tolerances, and for directional tests, angular tolerances are entered. In Elements section, you need to determine the relay characteristic curve and its characteristics. To do so, first the type of intended current protection should be selected in Selected Elements type. Then you need to specify the characteristic curve information in the table in this page and create the relay curve. By using Add, you can add more rows to the table, and if there are multiple stages, create another curve. Also, Copy to and Remove options are used to use the curve created in different protections and remove the created row respectively. Move up and move down options are used to move a stage up or down respectively. In Define Element Characteristic tab and in Characteristics section, the type of characteristic curve, and in Range Limits section, current and time ranges which are protected by the intended stage should be specified. Also, if a characteristic curve is specified for dropping the relay, you can enter its setting in Reset Characteristic section. The curve of every stage is displayed separately in the diagram at the right side. In View Resulting Characteristics section, you can view the characteristic curve resulted from specified stages. If in Relay Behavior page the relay is specified as Directional 1, another tab named Define Element Directional Behavior is added, where the setting related to the unit protected by the relay is entered. Moreover, a directional plan is added in which the angle protected by the relay is specified schematically. After entering the relay characteristic and confirming the changes, it is possible to specify some points on the characteristic curve and run the test in Test View and OverCurrent characteristic. In future videos, each of the mentioned sections will be explained in greater detail.